Hey everyone, Bob Snyder with the Snyder Team and eXp Realty. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe, hopefully enjoying quarantine a little bit here for those of us who are quarantined. Just wanted to drop you a quick little video here. Getting a lot of response or a lot of questions, I should say, sent our way as far as how is this, COVID-19 virus affecting the housing market here locally. And we are definitely seeing an effect, meaning that there's not as many showings. Obviously, there are certain controls in place which should be in place where we're no longer doing open houses. We don't have models open for new construction right now. Everything essentially is by appointment only. And again, that's good practice, and we're trying to obviously maintain our social distance as well, as we all need to, so we can kind of help control the spread of this virus. Now, with all that being said, real estate is an essential business, and we have buyers that need to buy and we have sellers that need to sell. And what I will tell you is that if you don't need to sell and you really don't need to buy right now, it's best that we just stay close to home and not participate in the real estate market. But for those of us who need to buy and for those of us that need to sell, how are we working through that with this COVID-19 outbreak? Well, one of the things that we're doing right now, specifically, I'll start on the sell side and then I'll move to the buy side. One of the things that we're doing on the sell side that we've done quite often previous to this public health crisis, we do what's called a virtual walkthrough process with all of our listings now. So it allows you as a consumer to go through each one of our listings with your mouse and basically walk through the home, as well as get a 3D floor plan of the home. And you can even do measuring of rooms through this process that we incorporate with our listings. So that's one way that we're helping people from the convenience of their own home view listings without having to physically visit the listings. The other thing that we're doing is we're doing FaceTime or Facebook Live videos, which are basically a virtual open house. So we're scheduling events and we're going through and doing about a 15 to 20 minute walkthrough of the listing so that prospective buyers can actually log into the event, watch us through their live, ask any questions they might have, and or they can always view the recording later. So we're posting all those to our Snyder Team Facebook page. So you can go out to our Snyder Team Facebook page and check out some of our virtual walkthroughs or live Facebook Live walkthroughs that we've done. So that's one thing. Another thing that we've done for our selling clients. And last but not least, obviously we've made a lot of adjustments, but the other thing that we're doing is we're just really making sure that if somebody physically wants to visit the property for a showing, that those buyers are absolutely pre-approved, ready to go. And so those people can actually set up an appointment with our sellers, walk through the home. We have a sanitation station in the home where we have rubber gloves, we have Clorox wipes, and we also have hand sanitizer. So we ask all of the buyers and their agents that come through the house, as they're maintaining their social distance from one another, to make sure that they're taking care of, sanitizing their hands and wiping things down, etc. And then our sellers have done a really good job as well, kind of going through and wiping knobs and doorknobs, cabinet knobs, that sort of thing. So that's one way that we're working through this. And quite frankly, that's probably just going to be now kind of the new normal as we move forward until we have a better understanding of what this virus holds for the future for all of us. So in regards to buyers right now, specifically those price points in our market that are under 500,000, but specifically really in that $200,000 to $400,000 range, where there was a lot of buyer competition with low interest rates prior to this virus outbreak. Now is the opportunity for those buyers that need to buy to be able to visit these homes and these listings without having so much competition, because the market is still very busy, specifically in that $200,000 to $400,000 price point. So, but it's not nearly as busy as it was. Obviously, once we had the stay-at-home enforcement by the governor here in Minnesota and also in Wisconsin. So There is less activity on the listings, but the quality of the buyers are there, and for those buyers, it's less competition. The other thing that we've been doing for our buyers is actually going to the home and hooking them in live with us via a variety of type of technologies, whether it be FaceTime, whether it be Skype, you name it. There's a lot of different technologies to connect them that way. And we do a walk through the house on their behalf. And if it looks like something that they want to schedule a follow-up showing for, we definitely will go ahead and take care of that for them. So that is one thing that we're doing that we always did as necessary, specifically with our relocation clients that were obviously not here physically. But now for the buyers who live in our communities who are looking to buy, we're definitely doing some previewing on their behalf, because one person in the house is far better than having 3 or 4 people in the house. And also, many times right now, sellers don't want to have extra people in the house. So with showings and whatnot, we've many times, the kids are staying back home. Mom and dad are going through the showing. We're maintaining our distances. We're doing all of our sanitation, that sort of thing. But again, as I've mentioned earlier, if you don't have to buy right now, let's just be publicly responsible and stay back. The same with the selling side of it. If you don't have to sell right now, I am not encouraging you to sell because of less competition. It needs to be right for you, and obviously, as your real estate agent, we're flexible with that. So with all that being said, I just wanted to kind of share with you how things are going. Overall, yes, each week that goes by, it does slow down. We definitely don't have nearly as many showings on our listings right now, but we are selling homes. We're selling about 3 to 4 homes a week right now, which is great. And so there's definitely activity in the market, specifically for those sellers who need to sell and those buyers that need to buy. So I just wanted to touch base with you, give a little bit of a market update. We will definitely stay in touch with you as we move forward, and hopefully we can get this pandemic under control and try to get things back to a little bit more of a normal state. But we'll keep communicating with you, letting you know how things are progressing from the real estate side of the world. So thanks for watching the video, taking some time to listen to what I had to say, and we wish you all the best and hope that you're staying healthy and enjoying your time with your family.